Good evening and welcome to Justeventonline News at 9. I'm Anifat Ismail. The news headlines. Nearly 10,000 Nigerians repatriated for migration offences in 2024, Shettima says. Senate threatens non-performing agencies. Nigeria, Saudi Arabia begin talks on iron ore processing. Federal government seeks transparency, accountability in procurement processes of UB counterpart fund. Ministry set up youth help desk. ACF, Atiku, others lampoon presidency over 2027 poll. NiMet forecast 3-day haziness and cloudiness. Maritime industry to contribute $44 billion to GDP yearly. NBF plans early preparations for 2028 Olympics. Now the news in details. Vice President Shettima has revealed that Nigeria returned about 10,000 of its citizens detained for sundry migration offences across Europe and America in 2024 alone. He also applauded what he described as the invaluable contributions of Nigerian immigrants to the global economy, saying Nigeria accounts for the highest of all diaspora remittances in West Africa. The Senate, through its Finance Committee, has issued a stern warning to government agencies, threatening their allocation in the 2025 budget for those failing to appear before it to account for funds allocated in the 2024 fiscal year. During its session on Monday, the committee expressed dissatisfaction with irregularities discovered in the financial records of several agencies. Nigeria and Saudi Arabia have initiated talks on the extraction and processing of iron ore into steel. A statement signed by Special Advisor to Solid Minerals Minister Kehinde Bamigbeton said the Minister of Solid Minerals Development Dele Alake and the Deputy Minister of Minerals and Energy of Saudi Arabia, Khalid Al-Mudaffar, advanced talks on the partnership at the just concluded resourcing tomorrow at the annual Mines and Mining Expo in London, United Kingdom. The federal government, through the Universal Basic Education Commission, has urged chairmen of the state Universal Basic Education Boards to ensure value for money in the utilization of the Universal Basic Education Counterpart Fund by ensuring transparency, accountability, and efficiency in the procurement processes within the basic education system. Executive Secretary of UBEC, Dr. Amit Boboyi, made the call in Abuja while declaring open a 5-day training workshop on the 2007 Procurement Act for chairmen of state universal basic education boards and procurement officers from suburbs across the 36 states of the Federation and the FCT. As part of events to mark the International Anti-Corruption Day, the Minister of Youth Development, Ayodele Olawande, has announced the setup of a youth help desk as a platform for youth to report cases of corruption and seek help when needed. The minister made the announcement during his address at an event to mark the Anti-Corruption Day in Abuja on Tuesday. Olawande, who lamented the statistics of young persons denied justice in the correction system, said the goal of the ministry was to create a system that protects, supports and empowers every youth of Nigeria. The Arewa Consultative Forum, the 2023 presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, and other stakeholders attacked the presidency for stating that President Bola Tinubu will stay in power till 2031. Instead of obsessing over the 2027 election, the SAF admonished the Tinubu administration to focus on delivering good governance to Nigeria. Its National Publicity Secretary, Professor Tukur Mohammed Baba, said it was too early to start debating the 2027 presidency. NiMet weather outlook, which was released, envisaged the north would experience dust haze with visibility range of 1 kilometer to 5 kilometers. It also anticipated localized visibility of less than 1,000 meters throughout the forecast period. The last on the news is sport. The Nigerian Boxing Federation has announced plans for early preparations ahead of the 2028 Olympics following the country's disappointing outing at the Paris 2024 Games. NBF interim president Azania Omo Agege revealed that the federation will revive the Nigerian Boxing League as part of its long-term strategy to develop the sport. And that will be all on Justeventonline news at 9. Here's the recap of the story. Nearly 10,000 Nigerians repatriated for migration offences in 2024. Senate threatens non-performing agencies. Nigeria, Saudi Arabia begin talks on iron ore processing. Federal government seeks transparency, accountability in procurement processes of UBE counterpart fund. Ministry set up youth help desk. SAF, Atiku, others lampoon presidency over 2027 poll. NiMet forecast 3-day haziness. Maritime industry to contribute $44 billion to GDP yearly. And on sport, NBF plans early preparations for 2028 Olympics. Thank you for watching Justeventonline News. Remember, as long as they are well-intentioned, mistakes are not a matter of shame, but for learning. For more news, visit www.justeventonline.com and to read more updates. Follow us on our social media platforms with a tab at Justeventonline. You can also send us an email on justeventonline@gmail.com. Emanifat Ismail. Good night.